welcome to another episode of the Fourth Quarter Podcast. I am your host, Jonathan. I got my boy B in with me today. What's good, Brody?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Hey, man, it's been a little hiatus. Took a couple weeks off, but we back with it. Since last time, the Bears did have a game Monday night against the Vikings. Came out with an ugly win, but we'll take it. Defense definitely stepped up. Justin did what he could do to, secure that win. What was your thoughts about that game?
And how much time we got?
we got some time, bro.
No, but like you said, it was an ugly win. It just goes to show you, like, one, I go from the top down. The play calling and from defensive standpoint was pretty solid. We had some good stops on defense throughout the game. Offensively, I didn't like it at all, and I just feel like we called way too many screens to be in the National Football League playing against professional athletes. That's unacceptable to me. A lot of people will say, "Oh well, there's probably screens and Justin had the check down or the can or whatever the case may be." Stop giving him screens. Stop doing that, because what that's doing is boosting his completion percentage to make his numbers look good. Like he's throwing like decent completion percentages. He's not turning the ball over in the air. He's fumbling, holding the ball too long. Like he needs to be coached way better than get rid of the ball. Make him throw the ball, and if he make mistakes, then that's the true tell if you can't be a quarterback in the NFL. You gotta put him out there, because he just throwing the ball, throwing these little screens, and you getting completions, and it's a completion for a loss, or it's just like dumb. It's stupid.
Yeah, they threw what, like 25 screens that game?
Yeah, bro. And then to Justin, he cannot turn the ball as much as he did. He holding the ball too long. Because he can get out of the pocket, but if you watch, like, not the reels of like the game, but if you go on YouTube and just look at like other people breaking down the film, you can see like it's multiple instances where people are opening windows up against the zone, and you gotta trust in yourself and step up, deliver the ball, man. It got to be like that. People should, like, it needs to be to a point, like, to be a successful quarterback in the NFL. I think, like, really, you got to know that they can't just like zero blitz you. Like it was a lot of times where the Vikings just zero blitz. Like, we know Justin gonna hold the ball too long or something like that. Like, you can't zero blitz certain people, because, like, that's not gonna turn out well for you. They're gonna put the ball where they need to go. They're gonna check to something that's like they're gonna check to where the pressure coming from. It's just like just certain stuff you can't do.
Yeah.
And that's Justin's play. Everybody, I feel like the receivers and everything played, solid. And the defense was good. I like our running backs. Khalil had a couple decent carries. Roshan had a good one that I like. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Bears, man. Bottom line, need to sell the team. I've been saying that since. I've been saying that. Check the tape. Be consistent. Yeah. Check the group. Check the chats in the First Take podcast. Man, I've been saying that. So.
Thanks. No, yeah, we definitely had a good showing by the defense. Definitely want to see some improvement from the offensive play calling. Like, let Justin go out there, like you said, and just swing it and see what happens. If he can make the throws, he can make the throws. If he can't, he can't.
Can't, let him fail. Like, I don't want it to be a thing where, like, it's like we're not even saying he doesn't look like he's making any of the throws and reads that other quarterbacks are making. Mm-hmm. Like, he don't go down the field like it's when Justin go down the field, I'll be like, damn, like, it's rare. Like, Dobbs threw down the field 3 times in a row, and he just got on the team.
Yeah.
So, like, and I'm not here for Josh Dobbs is a level above Justin Fields. Like, no, he's solid though. I do like Dobbs, but I don't know, man. It's just y'all gotta let that man crash and burn if he gonna crash and burn, or let him succeed if he gonna succeed.
Yeah, that's true. Well, one thing is they can't stress you out this week because they got a bye week. College football playoffs are set. We have Michigan at 1, Washington at 2, Texas at 3, and Bama at 4. What's your take on that?
I think that's about right. Because, like, they're going on, like, they like to look at the whole season, the whole work of the season. But like, if Bama just beat Georgia to say they like, I mean, with the exception of Michigan, to say Bama is not like the best team in football, like they've been playing, man. So I feel like and the SEC team has to be in every year. Like it just has to. Like that's the best conference. It's not even close. So I mean, I like Bama being at 4 a lot. I I think I don't. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I think they might scoop Michigan up though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I was just
They
about
probably
to
gonna scoop Michigan, and then I think it's gonna be. This is my prediction. I think the 3 and 4 is going to the finals, and then we're gonna see Alabama, Texas. That's what I think is gonna happen.
think
Me
you think they're
personally,
gonna get their lick back if that happened.
yeah, they get back them up. What they say? What that song? They get back them up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
one of them.
I think the best game is gonna be well, out of those first two is gonna be Washington versus Texas. I think that's gonna be the best game.
High scoring.
Yeah, high scoring wise. I think I don't know. I feel like because of the fact that Jalen Milroe isn't like a really good passer, like he's more of a threat running the ball, that game isn't gonna be as high scoring. And then depending on the healthiness of the defense of Bama, Michigan. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, I hate to say it because I'm an Ohio State fan, but Michigan looked kind of nice this year. So,
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
again,
They got a
you can't
quarterback
bet
that's
on
going.
Saban.
Like I like they got a strong quarterback, receiver solid, two really good running backs.
Mm-hmm.
Defense, I mean,
Yeah, they defense is stout.
and to top it off, they be cheating. They know all the plays you want to run. So I know somebody else from Michigan that also cheated that, but we ain't gonna get into that. Oh man, that's crazy how people just turn the other.
Yeah,
That's crazy,
yeah,
man.
it's cool. It's cool, man.
Michigan are known cheaters though, so they probably about to win everything.
Facts. Yeah, I think that they got it right. I mean, it's messed up that Florida State went undefeated and did not get selected. They won their conference championship and did not get selected. How do you feel about that? You think that?
You know, it's crazy. I'm looking at this Florida State stuff right now, and they're just having a little watch party, and it's like, yeah, you go undefeated, like you could do everything right, but like it just
And they
get to
beat
a
an SEC team. They beat LSU earlier this year.
yeah, bro. I hear what you're saying, but it's like that's like saying I beat a Big Ten team this year and we played Northwestern. Like it's not the same. LSU is good though, but it's just like you can tell that like the two SEC teams to beat this year was Georgia, Bama.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are the two teams that like they've been at the top for the past few years, you know, whatever. But I mean, I think if you go undefeated, oh, I'm sorry. I think if you go undefeated, you should be looked at. But it's like, Bam, you gotta put Batman. Like Batman is one of it's just like it helps it helps the ratings. Like they got the hugest like he said Washington, Michigan. That's like the easiest. That's a cop out. That's a cold take.
You don't like that?
Oh no, he said Washington over Michigan. It's like, oh no, that might be a hot take.
Yeah. So
I
he's
thought he was
saying,
saying,
yeah, he's saying
Washington,
Michigan
Michigan,
beats
and
Bama,
Michigan.
Washington beat Texas, and then he got Washington over Michigan in the championship.
Michael Penix. I don't know, man. I like it.
Yeah.
But I still got I got Bama. One of my friends always text me when they win, and I've been getting texted a lot lately. So it might be up to something. They might have figured it out.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, bro. It's the thing is, I will say, like, I would have not picked Washington if it was like towards the beginning of the year because their defense was just not it. But like as the season progressed, their defense definitely got better. So I think that's gonna play a big part in that game against Texas. Texas defense has always been decent.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Texas lost to Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
They beat Bama earlier in the year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jacking in. I'm jacking. You gotta switch them with Florida State. Maybe.
Texas.
Yeah, because they beat
But the
Bama,
thing, that's the thing though.
but
They
they beat
beat
Bama
Bama.
earlier on in the year.
It
Like,
don't matter though. It's Bama. It's an SEC team. That's the reason why. Like you can't put Bama in there and not put the team that beat them in there.
bro, yes you can, bro, because shit
Ooh.
changed.
I
Like,
mean, I could see now. It would be different if Texas had 2 losses.
who all the Bears beat this year?
We
We
beat
beat.
Washington Commanders. We beat Carolina Panthers.
Oh, that's 3 terrible teams. But we almost beat. We could have beat Tampa Bay.
We could have beat Tampa Bay. We should have beat the Lions that
Yeah,
last game.
right. Just imagine if we would have beat the Lions. Like, we're nowhere near better. Even if we beat them, we're not a better team than them. It's just that's what it is.
I don't know if I can agree with that. I will say this: their team is more well-rounded because they've had more time together.
Yeah, bro. We, as the Chicago Bears, are not a better team as the Lions. If we would have beat them, it would have been like, oh, it's a divisional game. We know them. We know they. But I wouldn't say.
Do you expect them to beat them next week when we play them?
I don't know, man. This is what I will say. Jared Goff is ass.
He is. That's gonna be Detroit's demise if they make it to the playoffs, and
But everything else, they solid, man. They number one receiver better than our number one. They running backs better than ours. Tight end better than ours.
That's debatable.
He's a rookie.
Don't tell my boy Cole, bro.
He's a rookie, bro. He's like that, bro.
I know the part like that. That's cool, but
he's a young
Cole
guy.
is too.
Hey, Notre Dame trash, man. Notre Dame trash. They get no respect. Yeah, man. They defensive, they D-line, they pass rusher better than non-pass rusher, bro. It's just like everything I think about. I might give our secondary the edge a little bit, but our secondary be getting cooked because we play cover 2 with no pass rush. So,
I'm telling you. We'll get into that in a minute. Let's go over these picks real quick because we got game time starting in 15 minutes. The first game that I have on my slate is the Chargers versus the Patriots. I got the Chargers because the Patriots just been ass. Mac Jones is just not the guy. I got Keenan Allen over 60 receiving yards.
I can see that. Keenan been solid. I mean,
and then I got 225 from Justin.
No, this is the one. It's another receiver they got on the Chargers. This is a sneaky pick. Somebody trying to win big.
Guyton. I know exactly where he was going with that. Hey, we up, bro.
Lock that in, boys. If you feeling frisky, ATD him. Who gonna stop him?
Hey, if he get an anytime touchdown, just come back and say thank you to the fourth quarter podcast, y'all.
Lock that in, man. Guyton. And let me tell you another reason to lock it in, because I just added him to my fantasy team. And anytime I add somebody to my team, just know they be going off, man. I benched DK, and I was like, let me start him against the Cowboys. Hey. Let me take his performance and rate it 1 through 10.
Right.
He went fucking crazy. But you know how that goes.
Nah, yeah, that boy did.
But yeah, I agree with you on that one. So I say the Chargers. I think the safe one is like a Keenan Allen, like 60-50, or you could do the receptions like 5 to 6, 7, in that range.
I don't think you can go wrong with either the money line or the spread. The spread is at 5, so I mean either one I think is a good pick.
I don't like betting spreads against the Patriots though, bro, because I feel like it's like sometimes it's games where they defense really be on some shit. Like they still got Judon, they still got Belichick. Like he gonna hire the scouts to some extent. I mean, they're not as good, but like but their offense is so terrible that you might as well. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on how the defense come out.
The next game is the Cardinals versus the Steelers. Now, as I'm looking at this game, we got somebody in the comments saying that the Cardinals are going to upset the Steelers.
Hey, man, let me tell you something about my frat brother, man. We ain't going.
Shout out Mike Tomlin.
We not going, man. Don't disrespect Mike Tomlin like that, man.
I think it's gonna be closer than people expect because Kenny Pickett is ass. But I do got the Steelers winning that.
They got a
one.
new OC.
You said what?
They got a new OC, don't they? New offensive coordinator.
Mm-mm.
Or somebody else calling the plays.
I think Mike Tomlin calling the plays.
Who was calling them? And it was like that controversy. Like the dude was like, it was the dude. It was like the video up and they scored. And he was just sitting there like that.
Not because of you.
Yeah, type shit.
I don't know. I don't remember his name, but yeah, he's ass. I know they fired him. I think.
Oh, that's what it was. They fired him. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I still got the Steelers. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I want to take in that game. If anything, maybe Jalen Warren, 25 rushing yards. I think that's a safe play.
I like both. I like either one of the running backs. I like Warren a little better. I feel like Warren run a little harder than Najee.
Yeah.
But I like Najee a little bit too. Like last game I watched Najee, he didn't look like timid like he usually used to look. Like he was the last time I watched the Steelers, which I probably was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But he got it. Both of them scored that game. It was the game where Najee and Warren both scored. They was running the ball well. So I like any one of the running backs. You might have to get lucky on which one you pick for a touchdown. And
I also like McBride, tight end from the Cardinals, since they released Zach Ertz and the other tight end is injured. I like him for 25.
All right. What Kyler gonna do?
Kyler, I'm gonna play it safe and say 200.
Take the under. JJ Watt gonna kill him. TJ, he know what I'm talking about. He gonna kill him.
The next game we got the Colts versus the Titans. The Titans are at home underdogs, but it's really close. It can go either way. That's a divisional game. I'm going with the Titans.
I'm benching Will Levis.
Really game.
My quarterbacks in one of my teams in Men's League has just been very bad. So I'm benching Levis because I am on my team.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that like the Colts defense is gonna come to play. I got some homies as Colts fans. They believe in them a little too much. I don't know why. I have no idea. Literally have been nothing since Andrew Luck left. But
shout out my boy R-Dot and JB.
Yeah, man.
They Colts fans too.
That's sad. That's sad. This is a sad thing. Like. But it's not as sad as the team I like, but still.
But nah, yeah. I still got the Titans, regardless of all of that.
Hey man, I like Gardner Minshew starting, right?
Hmm?
I'm a Gardner Minshew fan, man. I'm believing Minshew.
He might be in one of my leagues, and since
man, I'm riding with the Colts, man. I'm riding with the Colts just because my favorite player all the time used to be the quarterback, back in his heyday, man.
Peyton Manning.
Come on, man. I got to ride with the Colts.
Facts. I think this is going to be a really good game. The Broncos versus the Texans.
Broncos. Let's ride. Same reason as the last one, man. Let's ride. This another hot take I got. It ain't even a hot take. It's just I've jacked quarterbacks who off the field life I like. And I don't really Russell Wilson, he a lame, but he got Sierra, man. It's something in that. We gotta think deeper than what's surface level. Something going on. They've been winning games. There's something there, man. I need to look into that, man. So look, Mahomes, what do you know? What Mahomes been on?
Not a crumb.
And what Mahomes got the crib? Somebody call up my guy. Call up my guy.
Where's Dr. Umar when you need him?
Y'all donations. Marcus Garvey, Frederick Douglass Academy, man. It's right there. Everything is right there. It's lined up for y'all. So we ride with the Broncos, man. Russell Wilson, over 200, man.
I'm going with my boy CJ. I'm rocking with CJ Stroud, bro. I do like CJ. Him and Tank Dell.
But look, Tank Dell gonna have somebody following him today. You think they ain't been looking?
That's cool. Hey, bro, Tank Dell route running is insane. I'm
I will
expecting.
give Surtain
No,
top two,
Sertain is like that. Don't
top
forget. Yeah,
two,
definitely like
maybe
that.
two.
I said 40. I'm getting 40 out of Tank Dell. I think he can get 40.
He might not be open and get 40, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Depending on how the Broncos play it, bro. We'll see. We'll see if they could creative move him
So wait,
around.
does Sertan play in the slot a lot?
Surtain follow. He can follow people. He don't just play like he'll follow like
So
he
he
don't
can he
just
can
sit.
switch from outside to inside.
Yeah, he'll
Okay.
follow. He's one of them. Like he's one of the few people that like follow around. Like some people, like we get a lot of corners that like Sherman didn't used to follow people a lot, or he like because they play like cover three a lot.
Dalton
But he,
Schultz is playing today, right?
I don't know.
Let me see. Because if he playing, I like an anytime touchdown from him. Oh nope, he's inactive. Never mind. Nico Collins, lock that in.
Yeah, I got him starting too, man. I like Nico. That's who might go off because I feel like the attention's gonna be on Tank because it's just when you play a team that's rolling, the won 5 games in a row, they really gonna be paying attention to what you like. That defense probably locked in extra heavy this week, and they Surtain gonna be like, man, I'm on Tank. He probably gonna try to give him his little welcome to the league, that type of deal. Like we hit now. I think what other DB says like great DBs has Tank won against that's like all right. Like I don't remember who all they played this year.
So they played Jacksonville, the Cardinals, the Bengals, the Steelers.
Yeah, ain't got no real touch yet. Pat P on the Steelers, but he old as hell.
Yeah. Buccaneers, but they DB's been asked this year. The Panthers, they best DB hurt, JC Horn. I mean, I guess you could say Marcus Lattimore because they played the Saints.
He's solid. He's solid. But this will be his first real test against an elite DB, I think. So we'll see where he stands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's gonna get 40. I got him and Nico Collins for 40. Yeah, I like
See how
that.
it go.
And I got them winning too at home. They got them as a -3 favorite. I might just take the money line on that though.
Man, let's ride, man. Bronco country.
Then you got the Lions versus the Saints. Lions are a -4.
I'm gonna take the Saints. You got the Lions as favorite. I'm gonna take the Saints. Let me tell you why.
And Saints at home too.
Yeah, let me tell you. So that's one of them. That's why they're at home. That's why I got one of them. But I got another one because it's like it gets to the point, man. Derek Carr got to stand up, man. They need to stand up, bro. Like they need to win. They need to solidify their divisional. They need to win. It's a must-win game. And if Derek Carr don't, then they need to put in my boy, and they need to eat a W, man, or something. Because the Saints need to win this. It's like a must-win. It's more important that they win than the Lions win.
Yeah, because the Lions still have a comfortable lead in the division where they can take another L.
Especially because the Vikings just lost.
Right. So. I mean, their biggest concern at this moment might be the Packers going
Green Bay streaking.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think I like the Saints too. I think Alvin Kamara has a really good game. Receiving wise, I think Derek Carr is gonna have him as a nice check down, open up screen play, bust that for like 40, 50 yards. I think that's the type of game he's gonna have. And I think because of the fact that Jared Goff has been having a lot of turnovers as of recently, that's gonna come back to bite.
That's not even as of recently, bro. Derek Carr is one of the top 10 most interceptions of all active quarterback. Like he turned the ball over so much, bro. Him and your boy in Buffalo, man. You need to get it together.
Yeah. So I think Jared Goff has 2 turnovers this game. If you can put a parlay in or a prop in on that,
whatever app you use,
facts. Then you got the Falcons versus the Jets. Jets at home, underdogs. I like the Falcons.
I don't like the Falcons. They got a young quarterback against a nice defense.
They got Tyler Heineke.
Yeah, fuck him. I thought they had Ridder.
Nah, I thought they put Desmond Ritter back in, to be honest.
Yeah, Ritter's young. He ain't a rookie, but he young.
You thinking of that Logan dude?
No, I'm thinking of Ritter. I was thinking Ritter. Ritter's a young. He ain't a rookie, but he's still young.
Okay, so you taking Boyle over the Atlanta Falcons QB?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yo, bro, I don't like Atlanta, bro. I don't like that team.
I don't either. But hey, I mean they got Atlanta by -2 favorites.
Yeah,
so.
bro, I'm taking Breece Hall and Sauce Gardner and Quentin Williams. That's what I'm taking. And Aaron Rodgers gonna be warming up. It's gonna fuck the Falcons' head up. He gonna put his pads on like he gonna come out there like, nah, wait till next week.
Bro, that is insane. The man is already back at practice.
Piss test him.
Can't they gave him that tranquilizer?
Piss test. That's what they need.
Then we got the Dolphins versus the Commanders. Commanders are at home underdogs, 8.5 point favorites for the Miami Dolphins. I like them.
This is a for sure. Sam Howell throwing a pick or two. He throwing one.
Definitely. I got Tyreek Hill 80+ receiving yards. I feel like that's almost pretty much a lock every week. And if they definitely have Emmanuel Forbes on him, he might go for 200.
Yeah, Tariq. If Tariq go off like this week, like a big performance, like if he like outdo, because I think the performance of the week for receivers is gonna be DK. Like I don't see nobody like beating that this week.
That line was crazy.
But Tariq could do it, and that like even because I feel like it's in between the race for like offensive player of the year is like him and Christian McCaffrey. But Tariq might can grab an MVP. Like, I mean, I know people say I feel like we'll get into that later. But go on.
Panthers versus the Bucks. I got the Bucks. I mean,
who cares?
Even though the Panthers
need to lose. Who cares?
They need to lose. Want
Panthers to lose, baby.
So, Baker Mayfield, have a great game, please, and thank you. Probably the game of the week: Eagles versus the 49ers. You know who I'm rolling with.
Dude, bro. Hang it up.
You know who I'm rolling with.
Yeah, that's why I'm rolling with the other team, man. The other side, man.
Clearly, I can tell by the colors you wear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, all seriousness though. I
do like them. I do like the team.
Yeah.
But you been saying the memes of people with like Jalen Hurts, hating on him, talking about he's so perfect and all that.
Yeah,
bro. Hey man,
look at me. I play well. I guess look at
bro. When it's women that do not watch sports come to me talking about the Eagles playing. I'm like, come on,
right?
You doing too much, bro.
Chill out.
He has no one man should have all that power.
You see what your frat brother Ryan Clark said, right?
No, what do you say?
Talking about, this man too smooth. He shouldn't be a Q. He should have been a coward. What? Chill out.
Yeah, man. You know, y'all ain't cut like that, man. It's cool though.
This is not what this podcast is for.
It's cool.
This is not what this podcast is for. But yeah, I like the Eagles. I like AJ Brown and Devontae over 50. I
don't like them over. I don't like both of them over 50. One of the what's the DB on for the 49ers?
Ward.
Travis Ward.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, he be clamping.
Yeah, he might take one of them out the game. One of them might not eat, man. I don't know.
Whoever he guarding gonna have a long day.
I like Kittle though. I like Kittle.
Yeah, see, the thing is, like,
I like Kittle. I like the white boys. I like Kittle and McCaffrey today. Let me tell you why. Eagles pass rush, good. Ball got to be going quick. The Eagles linebackers got to be able to stay with Kittle and stay with the outside. I feel like the pass rush, man. That pass rush. So like they only send 4.
That's all they need to send.
That's what I'm saying. You got to get rid of the ball.
All they need to send. I actually like Swift. I forgot about the running game because you know the Eagles love running the ball. I like Swift over 50 rushing yards.
The D line, though, bro.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be.
I like 49ers front 7.
Yeah, the 50 gonna be a hard 50, but I think he'll get it.
We'll see, man.
And I got
Eagles over under. The over under on touch pushes this game. I'm gonna say 6.5.
Bro, if you could really bet on that, that'd be crazy.
Touch pushes, man. How many we gonna see for short yardage? 2 yards, 3 yards, touch push.
Then we got some other games. We got the Browns versus the Rams. I don't know.
You said Browns, Rams?
Mm-hmm. I might just have to lean towards the Browns because of their defense.
Yeah, the Browns defense. But I feel like I need Cooper Kupp to have a big game. He ain't been on nothing all year, but their quarterback is also non-existent. So, and I feel like this Aaron Donald last year, he about to retire. So,
yeah. Yeah, I think I'm a rock with the Browns on this one.
I give it to Barkley. No, I'm just kidding. But no, the Browns. Yeah.
Then we got the Chiefs versus the Packers. Packers are at home. This is the Sunday night football game. First time Pat Mahomes is in Lambeau. I think he has a good game. I mean, fuck the Packers, so I'm rocking with the Chiefs.
I just kind of want the Packers. I want the Packers to. I just want this is what I want. I want it to be a draw, and I want the score to be like trash.
Like
I don't want the Chiefs
13 to 13.
I don't want the Chiefs to win. They can have a tie.
13 to 13. That's wild. And then the Monday night game is the Bengals versus the Jags. I'm gonna take the Jaguars. Especially with Joe Burrow being out.
He got Browning. That's my QB1, Browning. Come on, man, get off that. He ain't no turnovers last week. He threw for like 200 yards, 7 points in fantasy. That was solid. That's all I needed. No, I'm not. I needed way more than that. But
7 is not cutting it.
Yeah, that's not it. That's why I'm really last minute trying to decide if I want to. Well, it's too late now. The game started.
I'm about to say game started. Game's definitely started. Yeah, I like the Jaguars. In terms of like anytime touchdowns, I'm taking. Shout out my boy Damo. I'm taking out Brees Hall. I like Nico Collins. Alvin Kamara. Those 3 I like. You said earlier CMC 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I like that. I'm telling you, man. He's the guy. I like his touchdown just as much as I believe in a Jalen Hurts touchdown on short yardage in the red zone.
Yeah, because the touch push is just unstoppable.
Yeah, and they don't just run them. They're creative with it too. So it's like I like it. We'll see how it goes.
All right, before we end this podcast, we got a lot of talk coming out with the postseason approaching, college football season ending. Do the Bears keep Justin?
Listen, man. I think if we continue to be a run-first football team and keep the persona that the Bears have had, preach defense, run the ball first, that mentality, if that's what we're going to rock with, you will keep someone like Justin because he can run. They just hold his hand all the fucking time, like whatever. If I would like us to change our personality as a team because that is just like a jaded way of thinking. Like I don't think no one's gonna win a championship being like that, like a super run first team. Like it's cool to have a run game, but we primarily run. I don't think no rookie quarterback coming out is gonna save us. I think it'll put us in like the same spot or even worse, getting a rookie. No matter if it's Caleb, no matter if it's my man from Michigan, like. No matter who it is, I don't see nobody coming in just like being the savior for the Bears at quarterback because I think the problem is bigger than the quarterback. But, he got another year. And if he play good, then you pay him. Because if he play good, then that means we figure something out. Because he ain't been playing good. He's been all right. But he ain't been winning. So that's what I'm saying. But like next year, if we trash next year, bring in let me put my rollie on. Next year, if Justin don't work out, I need to Chicago like this.
Bro. Legendary. S squared. Nah, yeah. You know me, bro. I'm a believer in Justin. I think that the main things that he needs from this organization is one more weapon, which will be Marvin Harrison Jr., and a center. Those are the top two things that they need right now. Offensively, a wide receiver and a center. Lucas Patrick, not it. Cody Whitehair, not it. Dan Finney, whatever his name is, not it. You need a legit center. On the defense, you need to add to that pass rush. Not getting no pressure.
Because I don't think our secondary bad.
No,
but we're always going to get cooked if we playing like Tampa 2 and like cloud flats and shit. Like,
and you're not getting no pressure.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do that shit. Like, the Eagles could fuck around and do that. Like, they can sit back and do zone or like some light mans because they're getting like 4 people that's in the backfield. Like, the edge rush. Like,
so this is what I like. I like either, let's say we get the number 1 pick from Carolina, and then we get like 7, 8 for the other pick. I don't care what it is. If we can't flip, depending on who has the second pick.
There's somebody coming out of college with a raw name. It's a pass rusher. His name like
Jared Verse?
Nah, he got like a crazy name. Like he's like he sound like a demon, bro. I forgot. It's like I think he went to Penn State or something like that. Let me see.
Oh, Chop Robinson.
Chop. We need Chop. For real.
No, I was gonna say that. So it's three. Actually, it's 3 people. So if we go with an edge, I like either Chop Robinson, Dallas Turner, or Jared Verse. But if we go with a defensive tackle, my boy Newton from U of I. If you don't know about him, go find out about him. That boy is nice. I think that one of those should be the second pick in that first round for us.
Yeah, man, we need to get with a name like Chop or Kool-Aid. I know we don't need no DBs, but you gotta think how these
you like niggas with cool ass names.
We knew Sauce Gardner was gonna be raw. We knew that. I'm just like, oh, he's about to be raw. Like, come on, folks.
His name is.
You think if Sauce is going crazy, you think Kool-Aid not gonna lose his top? Come on, man. But I know we don't need DBs, but Chop.
Yeah. Like I said, I like building around Justin. I think getting an edge rusher either in free agency or in the draft is very, very important. Getting a center, very, very important. I don't think that our tackles are ass. I think that's the best part of our offensive line. Darnell Wright and Tevin Jenkins. Tevin Jenkins is our guard. Braxton Jones. Braxton Jones is not bad. Nate Davis, I don't know if he's a long-term piece, so maybe replace Nate Davis in our center. But yeah, I think the center is definitely the biggest part on the offensive line that needs to be fixed.
I feel like they're coming. We'll get there.
Yeah, and then one more defensive tackle and one more edge rusher. Problems. Montez Sweat, already a demon. TJ Anderson, already a demon. Tremaine Evans, already a demon. Then them DBs, boy, I tell you, that my boy Kyler Gordon, that's my boy. It's fighting.
Hey, man, we ain't gonna never be good. You know why? Jaquan Brisker, he got a nose ring, man. You can't be hard-nosed, tough, hard-body.
That's Kyler, bro.
Kyler got the nose ring?
Yeah.
Jaquan Brisker got one, too.
I don't think so.
One of them got a nose ring, so that's
Kyler.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Nah. Take that out, man. This ain't the I get around video. This ain't that. I'm gonna need to take that out and go make a tackle. I don't like that, man. Nose rings on defense. You let the punter have a nose ring. One of them receivers or something. I don't know.
The Titans already scored. Derrick Henry, 22 rushing yard. Touchdown.
Derrick Henry? All right, cool. As long as it ain't Will Levis.
Yeah, Will Levis got 1 completion for 39 yards. Lions already scored 2. So yeah, let's anything else before we get up out of here? Because I know you trying to go watch them games. I am too.
Nah, man. Nothing on my end, man. So Mike Tomlin ain't losing today. Lock it in.
Yeah, neither is Jalen Hurts. They Thanks, y'all, for tuning in to another episode of the Fourth Quarter Podcast. Catch us again real soon, man. Teddy and Bear Down. And shout out 1911.
Sorry.